Middle name.
How you guys doing?
Good.
So, my wife got me into this show. That's her. I didn't think it was something. It was a show that I would like personally, but she got me into it. And the one thing that really stuck to me was the relationship between you two as brothers. I have 3 brothers myself, 2 older, 1 younger, and I've heard over the course of the show you guys have gotten really close. But the thing that stuck to me was how early on you both came across as brothers, as friends, as at times you guys just couldn't stand being around each other, and as having personal experience that with my own brothers where I don't want to be around them, I don't want to talk to them. Eventually we come back, we find that bond that brings us back together as family, and the fact that you guys have come across as real brothers from the get-go is one thing that really, like I said, stuck to me. So how did that come across with you guys? How did that chemistry come so early where you literally come across as 2 people? If I never saw the show, oh yeah, they're brothers. I totally see that, because my oldest brother is a lot like Dean. He's hard-headed. He knows what he knows. He's going to tell you what he's going to tell you, and it is what it is. And as being Sam a lot in many instances with my oldest brother, it's like I said, it came across extremely genuine. And the writers can give you all the words and the best scripts to read, but you two really got that across. And how did that come up, and how do you guys keep that going 13 years later?
Thanks, man. Great question. Welcome to the family. Thanks, wife. Super cool. I again, to parrot something he said a moment ago, I wish I had the recipe. I think the basics were you're not going to do it without the right words. You know, you can write, you can have De Niro and Pacino read an awful script and they can't make anything happen. So we had the raw material to work with, and then I think we just got each other. We were both really grateful to be in the position we were in. We were both willing to work hard, put in the extra hours.
Young and hungry.
And just, I mean it. Like, it was one of those, you know, you're not going to work me too hard. 16-hour day, fine. You got to fly there, fine. He and I both were just there, committed to the script. We loved the characters. We trusted the writers, and we went for it. You know, I mean, we didn't hold back. We went for it, both personally. We also have a lot in common just on the paper. You know, from where we grew up to who our football team is to. We both have older brothers and younger sisters, and our family kind of raised us similarly. Our parents still are married to and then live in the homes in the areas we grew up in. And so we had a lot of raw material just literally on the page that we had a lot to share, a lot in common. You know, we talked about the Cowboys. We had stuff to bond over. It wasn't like, and I've done movies and projects where the producers and the studio will send you to a location a week ahead of filming, 2 weeks ahead of filming, to have you all hobnob, you know, like, well, we're going to have them do dinners together and they'll be friends and then it'll come across on screen. And that feels very falsified and fake. And this just kind of happened naturally. It was like, well, hey, it's only 5 p.m. Cowboys are playing tonight. You want to go watch it? I'm going to watch it anyways. Sure. You know, so it became one of these natural bonding experiences. And
there's a moment too that we can't overlook, and it's a moment that happened, I believe, episode 2 of the show. We were filming. It was Wendigo. We were filming out in Stanley Park, and Eric Kripke sat the 2 of us down, and he said, "Guys, I can't impress upon you how important this is." And he pointed to the 2 of us and said, "This relationship is crucial to the success of this show.
yeah, the show lives and dies with you.
And it lives and dies with you, and you need to understand that you are now shouldering that responsibility." And, you know, we were young guys at that time, and I think it really hit us hard. I know those words still resonate with me today, and the fact that he sat us down and had that conversation. I'm older now than he was then. Like, yeah. So he was giving us a pep talk, and he wasn't much older than us, and that pep talk, I think, has sustained us for quite a while. And he and I instantly grew up in that moment and said, you know what, we're going to have to be super adults about this, and we can be children later when Misha joins the show.
What he said.
But you two also do, in the real world, love each other like brothers. I mean, you spend a lot of time together, and you're good friends, and you've actually spent the bulk now of your adult lives together, believe it or not. You've actually literally grown up together, I'm sorry to say that, and infected one another with each other's personalities.
I mean, it's really depressing.
It's sad.
It is. Yeah, it didn't help to. It didn't hurt to legitimately care about everybody on this stage, frankly. But yeah, I think a mutual trust. You know, yeah.
When it works, it works.
When it works, it works. Thanks, buddy.